Why Can't You Be Mine? Official lyrics and meaning. Let's do this. Verse 1. I'm doing everything that I can, but I can't force love with you. If only I had a middleman. This is too much to go through. Okay, so this kind of sets up what I'm going for the song, and it's basically just saying I'm trying really hard to make something happen, somewhat of a goal. It can be any type of goal. It can be happiness, a boy, a career, a thing even. It can be anything, or just a friendship, and just not being able to get it and being like, I really need help. Like, I need a middleman. I need the connecting, because something here is not connecting, and something I'm doing is not working. Pre-chorus. I know you know I'm acting strange. Is it because things never change? Something more than a phone exchange. Okay, so basically there's a lot of meaning to the pre-chorus for me, but a big part of it is kind of how when you want something, it's like almost, it feels like the more you want something, the less it's gonna happen, and then somebody who comes and like doesn't even try and like doesn't want it is gonna get it. And it's just because like when you want it so bad, like you can act kind of strange because you just want it so bad, and you put like so much pressure on it, and also that frustration of never changing and just feeling like there's no substance to anything, like especially with the phone exchange. It's like you get close to having a relationship with that person, but it's never official. You get close to being happy, and you're happy for one day, but then like the depression hits again, and you're like, oh, you know. Chorus. Why can't you be mine? Why can't you be mine? I don't know why I thought it'd be different this time. Oh, why can't you be mine? So this again is that frustration of like, why can't you be mine? Why can't I get this? What am I doing wrong? And also, I don't know why I thought it'd be different this time, because it's so hard. And they say the definition of insanity is like doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And it's kind of that type of thing of like, why did I think it was gonna work this time? It didn't work last week. It didn't work the day before that. Like, oh, why did I think this relationship was gonna work? It didn't. Why did I think I was gonna be happy this time? It didn't. Is this just how life's gonna be forever? You know, it's like that frustration. Okay, verse 2. This has been going on for too long, and I am about to break. I'm trying really hard to be strong, but I can't with this at stake. Okay, so basically there's just that feeling where it's like sometimes things, you're in a season of life for like way too long, and it's like that bad season, and you expect it to just be a season, and you expect it to end and for things to get better, but sometimes it just feels like it keeps going and it keeps going, and you're like, okay, like when's the good thing gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? And like you're trying to be strong, you're trying to be positive, you're trying to uplift it, but it's like it's your life at stake. It's like it feels like it's everything, whether it's happiness, or even it can be that way with relationships as well. Bridge. I'm tired. When I see you dancing, I'm like, hold up. When you say I'm fancy, I'm like, hold up. You got my attentions. You got my attentions. I want you now. Oh. Okay, so interesting thing about this bridge. The is something I wrote. But the bridge is actually a sample, which is really interesting because I've never sampled a song, but basically the producer by accident flew this sample into the bridge instead of another thing. And then he was just like, I think this sounds really cool. And I was like, yeah, like we should just keep it there. And so ended up being, and I think it kind of fits with the song as well of like, because it's that thing where it's like, it was so insane how it worked. It was like so meant to be. It felt like, how did that even happen? It was like miraculous, because with those lyrics, it really is that like kind of like you want something and it's like it's so close to you. It's like a carrot stick dangling in front of your face and you just like want the carrot, but you're like, I want you now, give me the carrot. So that's why Can't You Be Mine.